Streetlights flicker outside your window. Late night hums, restless, heavy. Routine drags, familiar yet empty. Conversations echo, but feel hollow. Days blur, busy but meaningless. Something stirs, deep, unsettled. What if this isn't just fatigue? What if life whispers, change? Ignore it, and energy fades. Each day steals your control. Distractions pile, masking the truth. You're drifting further from yourself. Marcus whispers, mind shapes reality. Endo, your reactions, they define you. Are you living or just reacting? Pause now. Feel that weight. Something shifts. You sense it. Why do you keep running? Before these signs grow louder, hear one man's story first. He sits at his desk. Papers pile. Deadlines loom. Phone buzzes. Demands attention. Friends call. Voix distant. He answers, but feels empty. Words spill. None his own. He nods, smiles, complies. Inside, something twists. UN settled. Another night, same routine. Streetlights hum, cold, indifferent. He scrolls, seeking distraction. Anger flares, then fades. Why does this feel wrong? He paces, heart heavy. A book falls open. Seneca's words stare back. You control your mind only. He stops. Breath catches. Silence creeps. Sharp, clear. He doesn't text back. Doesn't argue. Doesn't chase. Sits still, eyes steady. The room feels larger now. Not free, but freer. A crack in his cage. Not changed, but changing. Like a river, shifting course. 8 signs mark this path. They're quiet, but loud. If you've felt this, stay. Lesson 1. A quiet restlessness grows. Why does night feel so heavy? You sit, shadows pool around. Streetlights hum, cold, distant glow. Your phone vibrates, screen lights up. Messages stack, urgent, always urgent. You swipe, but feel nothing. Work looms, deadlines choke tight. You nod, but you're empty. This isn't just exhaustion, is it? You scroll, news floods in, chaos everywhere, voices shouting loud. You keep swiping, seeking escape, but the screen feels hollow. You turn it off, uneasy. Your heart beats, slightly off. Why does this feel wrong? You stand, pace, floor creaks. The clock ticks, mocking time. Same routine, same endless loop. You're moving, but going nowhere. You think it's just life. Maybe the job, the city. You blame traffic, long hours. You blame them, their demands. Everyone's trapped, aren't they? You drown it in noise. Music blasts, shows stream fast. You drink, laugh, stay up. Anything to mute that ITCH. It's normal, you tell yourself. This unease, this quiet pain. You call it a rough week. You call it needing sleep. But sleep doesn't touch this. You wake, still carrying it. This weight, this restless hum. You push harder, work longer. You chase goals, chase their nods. A promotion, a smile, something. But the void grows deeper. You're not tired, you're lost. You're not stressed, you're UN moored. You're running, but from what? You've been here, haven't you? Late nights, staring, mind racing. When silence screamed, you flinched. Someone spoke. You froze up. Their words cut. You stayed. You wanted to react, didn't. You swallowed it, stayed quiet. That quiet wasn't weak, though. It was you, sensing shift. This restlessness, it's not new. It's old, buried, stirring now. You've ignored it too long. Distraction steals your control. Each day, you slip further. You're not living, you're existing. Energy drains. Thoughts scatter fast. You feel small. World too vast. News overwhelms. Voices suffocate you. You want to know deeply, not just hear, but understand. But the noise keeps dragging. It's easier to stay numb, to scroll, to fight, to hide. But numbing isn't harmless, friend. It's a thief, slow, sly. It takes your time, your will, your choice, your voice, gone. You react, not act, blindly. You're controlled, not in command. This is the first sign. A whisper, not a scream. Your soul begs, look here. It's not case, it's awakening. You felt this, haven't you? A moment, alone, heart heavy, when routine felt like chains. You wanted to break free. You wanted to feel alive. But you turned away, numb. You fear the truth, don't you? What this restlessness means. What's beyond this endless grind? You fear losing their approval. You fear standing truly alone. But this unease, it's not punishment. It's a spark wrapped in pain. It's your mind craving clarity. It's your heart seeking purpose. You've been controlled, felt it, by their rules, their expectations. You bent, you broke, silently. You swore, not again. Yet here you are, drifting, letting the world pull you. Each scroll, each forced laugh, another step from your core. This sign, this quiet unrest, it's your chance to pause, to see, not just look, to choose, not just follow. Marcus Aurelius knew this truth. Your mind is your own, not the world's, not theirs, not the noise, not the rush, only your thoughts, your choice. This restlessness, it's no accident. It's your soul demanding you. It's life pushing you forward. What are you hiding from? You feel it, don't you? That hum, faint but strong. It's not fatigue, not failure. It's you outgrowing this life. You've stayed too long, friend. The job, once enough, suffocates. The faces, once warm, fade. Their words, now just noise. You nod, but feel apart. You're not bored, you're changing. This isn't weakness, it's truth. Your life demands more, now. But you keep running. Why? You fear the unknown. Deep. What's past this familiar cage? You fear their judgment, silent. You fear being seen, raw. But this restlessness, it's yours. It's a map, drawn in shadows. It points where you must go, not to them, but you. You're still here, aren't you? That restless hum, it lingers. It's not your foe, friend. It's a signal, sharp, true. You've drowned it too long, scrolled past, laughed it off. But it stays, cold, unyielding. What if you stopped fleeing? What if you faced it? Not with noise, but stillness. You don't need more noise. You need less, but clearer. Start now, tonight, in quiet. Put the phone down, now. Step back from the glow. Find a corner, your own. A chair, a dim light. Breathe deep, slow, deliberate. Feel the air, feel you. Ask one thing, just one. What's pulling me off track? Write it, pen, scratch, paper. One sentence, raw, unfiltered. I'm chasing their empty nods. Or, this life isn't mine. Don't judge it, just see. This isn't fixing, it's truth. You're not solving, you're noticing. Each night, do this. Small. One sentence, one truth, daily. It's not about answers, friend. It's about reclaiming your mind. You've let others steer, haven't you? Their voices, their rules, loud. You nodded, bent, broke silently. But this restlessness, it's yours. It's your soul, waking up. Seneca said it, clear, cold. You control your reactions, not their words, not their chaos, only how you meet them. So meet this unrest differently. Don't fight it, don't run. Sit with it, like stone. Let it speak. Let it show. You're not lost. You're shifting. Try this. Tomorrow, at dawn. Wake early, before the world. No screen, no news, nothing. Walk outside. Air bites skin. Notice one thing. Something real. A bird moves. Cloud drifts slow. Your breath, steady. Your own. This is your world, not theirs. You don't need their approval. You don't need their noise. You need this. Your stillness. When the day pulls, pause. Someone snaps, you feel it. The urge to bite back. Don't. Breathe. Let it pass. Their anger isn't your truth. You choose what enters you. This is stoic. This is command. Not loud, not forced. Geared. You've been controlled. Felt it. By their demands, their weight. You felt small, less than. You swore. No more. This practice, it's your wall. Pause. Each written truth. It builds a line, yours. A boundary, cold, unyielding. You're not fixing the world. You're fixing your response. At work, they push, rush. You used to snap, shrink. Now, try this. Stay calm. Listen, nod. But inside, still, you choose what you carry. You choose what you keep. This isn't weak. It's strength. You're not running, are you? You're standing, eyes cold, clear. The restlessness, it's still here. But now, it's not chaos. It's a guide, drawn in whispers. Each pause, each truth, a step. You're not chasing, you're finding. Epictetus carved it. Raw. Decide who you will be. Not their shadow, not theirs. Yours, unfiltered, true. This habit, it's not heavy. 5 minutes, a pen, quiet. But it's deep, it's real. It pulls you back to you. You've drifted, felt that, right? Nights arguing, regrets piling. You reacted, then hated it. You lost your ground, briefly. This practice breaks that loop. It's your anchor, your core. When they yell, you breathe. When they judge, you write. When the world spins, you pause. You're not their puppet friend. You're not their echo either. You're you, steady, unmoved. This is what unrest demands. Not answers, but questions. Not fixes, but awareness. You've ignored it, paid the price. Energy drained, days turned grey. You've been here, haven't you? Wanting control, but slipping. Wanting peace, but chasing noise. This is your moment, now. Start tonight, one small act. A sentence, a breath, a pause. You're not solving everything. You're reclaiming your will. You're building your calm. This is stoic. This is you. Restlessness isn't your enemy. It's your soul, knocking hard. Answer it, or lose. You. Lesson 2. People drift away. Your phone's it's silent, dark. You text, no reply comes. You call, voicemail picks up. They meet you, eyes elsewhere. Their laughter, once warm, cools. You feel it, don't you? That distance, growing, invisible. You keep reaching, keep trying. Old friends, family, close ones. You send messages, plan meetups. You ask, what did I do? You replay talks, hunting errors. Did you offend? Fall short. You try harder, show up. You smile, fill awkward silences. You bend, just to hold on. You think it's love, duty. You think it's keeping peace. Everyone clings, don't they? You call again, voice strained. You wait, heart sinking slow. You chase, because it's known. You fear the void without them. You fear being left alone. You've been here, haven't you? Chasing those who pulled back. Their coldness, a quiet blade. You stayed, despite the sting. You thought, they'll come back. Men. You thought, I need them. But each chase drained you. Each wait stole your calm. You lost hours, nights, you. You carried their absence heavy. You let their silence shape you. You let their drift define you. This habit, it seems small, just caring, just trying, right? But it's not harmless, friend. It's a leak, slow, relentless. Each reach chips at your core. You're not connecting, you're begging. You're not building, you're crumbling. Energy fades, thoughts fracture fast. You feel small, less than. You doubt your worth. Quietly, you whisper, "Am I enough?" You've felt this, haven't you? Their absence, a heavy weight. You wanted to scream, demand. You wanted their warmth, still. But they drifted, didn't they? Not because you failed, no. Because paths split, always do. You're shifting, they're not ready. You're growing, they're standing still. This isn't rejection, it's truth. You're not losing, you're seeing. Each drift shows their place. Some stay, some never will. You keep chasing, you lose you, your strength, your peace, your will. You've been controlled, haven't you? By their silence, their distance. You let it pull your strings. You let it dim your mind. This drift, it's not personal. It's life, clearing your path. But you keep holding. Why? You fear the empty space. You fear the quiet after. You fear standing truly alone. But that quiet, it's strength. It's where you find you. You're not their anchor, friend. You're your own, steady, unmoved. Epictetus spoke it, raw. You control only your response. Not their hearts, not their paths, not their silence, not their absence. Only how you meet it. The common man, he clings. He texts, voice breaking, desperate. He plans, hoping for warmth. He bends, seeking their return. He carries their weight, crushing. His peace fades, mind clouds. He's controlled by their drift. He's lost, chasing their shadows. But the stoic, he sees. He feels the sting, too. But he pauses, breathes, watches. He doesn't chase, doesn't plead. He lets them go, silent. His strength isn't loud, friend. It's quiet, cold, unyielding. He guards his own core. You've been the common man. You've felt that ache, deep. You've stayed, despite the pain. You've lost yourself, haven't you? You've chased their shadows, haven't you? Their silence, a quiet wound. You've pleaded, silently, for them. But each try left you empty. You're not alone, friend. Others reach, just like you. They call, wait, hope, repeat. They bend to keep them close. They lose themselves, chasing ghosts. But there's another path, friend. The stoic stands, eyes steady. He doesn't chase, doesn't beg. He sees the drift, accepts it. He knows not all belong. Epictetus said it, cold, clear. You control only your response. Not their hearts, not their steps. Not their absence, not their cold. Only how you face it. Start now, tonight, in silence. Their text sits, unanswered. Still, don't reply, don't rush in. Feel the urge. Let it fade. Breathe slow. Chest calm, firm. Ask one thing, just one. Do they walk with me? Not their words, their deeds. Not their smiles, their truth. Write it down. Be honest. They faded. I felt it. Or, they don't see me. This isn't cutting, it's clarity. You're not rejecting, you're freeing. Try this, tomorrow, with them. They call, you listen, still. Their voice, warm, but distant. Don't leap, don't fill gaps. Ask, is this for me? Not their past, their now. Write the truth, not hope. They're here, but not really. This is stoic. This is strength. Not loud, not bitter, calm. You've been controlled, haven't you? By their distance, their quiet. You let it shake your mind. But this drift, It's yours. It's life, clearing your way. You're not lost. You're awake. When they fade, don't chase. Sit with it, like stone. Feel its weight, its truth. You've clung, paid the price. Nights lost, doubts creeping in. You've questioned your worth, silently. This practice, it's your shield. Each pause, each step back. It builds a line, yours. A boundary, cold, unyielding. You're not fixing them, friend. You're claiming your response. When they drift, you breathe. When they leave, you stand. You don't beg. You choose. Try this. At work. Busy. A friend cancels. No reason. You feel the sting. Fine. Don't call. Don't push. Write the truth. Not pain. They're gone. I'm still here. You're not cold. You're whole. You're not weak. You're strong. You've been here, haven't you? Wanting them to stay. Always. Wanting their warmth. Their nod. You stayed, despite the ache. Now, choose the stoic way. Let them drift. Let them go. Don't curse. Don't resent. Release. Wish them well. Mean it. But guard your peace. Sacred. You're not losing. You're gaining. You're not alone. You're you. Seneca saw this. Carved it. Hold to what's yours. Your mind. Your calm. Your core. Not their time. Not their warmth. This drift. It's not failure. It's life. Shaping your path. Some leave. Some stay. Fine. But you remain unmoved. You've been the chaser, friend. You felt that void deep. You've bent, despite the pain. This practice, it's your anchor. Each pause, each written truth, it builds a wall, yours. A strength, cold, unbreakable. You're not their shadow, friend. You're not their echo, either. You're you, steady, true. When they return, years later, they smile, act like before. You listen, but stay grounded. You don't dive, don't trust blind. Ask, do they align now? Watch their actions, not words. Guard your space, your will. This is stoic. This is power. Not loud, not vengeful, calm. You've been hurt, felt it. Their absence, a quiet blade. You tried to fix it. You thought, I can mend this. Okay, but mending broke you, didn't it? Each try stole your clarity. Now, stand, eyes clear, steady. Each drift, it's a lesson. Not to hold, but to release. You're not chasing, you're rising. This is your second sign. People drift. Let them. They didn't leave you, friend. They freed you. For you. Lesson 3. Synchronicities haunt you. A clock blinks. Always two. Took two. You pause. It stares back. A song hums. Too familiar. It trails you. Shop to car. You think of her. Phone buzzes. Her name, after years, glows. A word. Odd. Repeats everywhere. Signs, books, strangers' quiet talk. You shrug. Call it nothing. Just a glitch. Mind's trick. You keep walking, head down. Life's too loud for this. You scroll. Case floods in. Work piles. Voix demande more. You ignore the numbers. Songs. You dismiss the names. Whispers. It's nonsense, you tell yourself. Coincidences happen, don't they? You smirk. Shake it off. You crank up the noise. Radio blares. Screens flash bright. You drown it. Stay moving. You think it's harmless, right? Ignoring these breadcrumbs, faint. They're quirks, not signals, surely. You've done this, haven't you? Cheyenne Nij, Nejvan Nij, Feltoyolt. Heard his name, heart skipped. You brushed it off, hurried on. You feared it meant something. Something big, something strange. You fear the path, don't you? Where these markers lead you, you'd rather stay. Safe, blind. You've walked this shadowed road. Each step, you skipped signs. A number, A word, a chill. You thought, it's just me. You thought, I'm seeing things. But each dismissal cost you. You felt it, deep, unsettled. You lost your way, quietly. Your focus frayed, mind drifted. You slipped, further from you. Each ignored sign stole clarity. You're not dreaming, you're ignoring. You've been controlled, felt it, by noise, by doubt's grip. You let chaos bury them. You let routine erase them. This habit, it's not small. It's a veil, hiding truth. Each shrug dims your awareness. Each laugh pulls you back. You're not seeing, you're fleeing. You've been here, haven't you? A number flashed, you stopped. A name came, you froze. You wanted to follow, didn't. You wanted to ask, why? But you turned away, scared. You feared the answer, raw. You feared the shift, the UN canon. You've lost yourself, chasing noise. You've felt small, world too big. You want to understand, truly. Not just know, but SEE. These breadcrumbs, they're your guide. They're not chance, they're yours. They mark the way forward, but you keep dismissing. Why? You fear the unseen, friend. You fear leaving the known. You fear standing truly alone. But these signs, they're not tricks. They're whispers from your core. They're life, pointing you home. You've been controlled by skepticism. You've let it dim your mind. You've been here, felt it. A moment, late, numbers glowing. A word, sharp, kept you awake. You wanted to lean in. You wanted to trust it. But you ran, didn't you? This is your third sign. Breadcrumbs, faint but loud. They're calling. Will you answer? Seneca saw it, spoke it. Fate leads the willing. The unwilling, it drags. These breadcrumbs, they're invitations. Not to solve, but to notice. Not to chase, but to pause. You've missed them, paid the price. Days blurred, purpose faded fast. You've questioned your path, silently. You've been controlled by routine. You've let it cloud your soul. You felt this, haven't you? A sign, clear, heart racing. You wanted to follow it. You wanted it to mean, but you turned away, numb. This habit, it's not nothing. It's a thief, quiet, cunning. Each dismissal dims your light. You're not pausing, you're running. You've lost yourself, chasing chaos. You want to see clearly. You want to trust deeply. But the fear, it holds you. It whispers, it's just chance. It whispers, don't look. This cost, it's not small. It's your path, slipping away. It's your truth, eroding slowly. You've been controlled by doubt. You've let it dim your way. You've seen these breadcrumbs, haven't you? Numbers glow, names whisper loud. They're not chance, they're signals. You've dismissed them, felt it. The fog, the drift, the loss. You've run from their call, but what if you followed? What if you trusted? Now, start small. Tonight, in silence. C222. Don't look away. Pause, breathe, feel its pulse. Write one line, your truth. Clock blinked, I felt it. Or, his name, why now? Don't solve, just notice. This isn't magic, it's awareness. You're not chasing, you're seeing. Try this, tomorrow, walking. A song hums, old, haunting. Stop, listen, let it settle. Ask, what was I thinking? Right then, before it played. Was it fear, hope, doubt? Write that moment, keep it. A notebook, small, your map. Each breadcrumb, a step forward. You're tracing your path. Quietly, you've laughed these off, haven't you? Called them quirks, turned away. But each laugh buried you. Now, choose the stoic way. Seneca said, fate guides, but only if you're open. When numbers flash, you pause. When names echo, You reflect. You don't need answers, friend. You need questions, cold, clear. Try this, at work. Rushed. A stranger says your word. It's odd, but it lands. You feel it. Heart shifts. Don't shrug. Lean into it. Write the word, the moment. What was I deciding then? This practice, it's your compass. It's not loud, it's stillness. You've been controlled. Felt it. By noise, by doubt's weight. You let it dim your mind. But these signs, they're yours. They're life. Whispering, look, you're not lost. You're guided. When they haunt, don't flee. Sit with them like stone. Feel their pull, their truth. You've missed them, paid the price. Days blurred, purpose faded fast. You've questioned your path, silently. This practice, it's your shield. Each pause, each written note, it builds a line, yours. A boundary, cold, unyielding. You're not chasing ghosts, friend. You're finding your core. When they call, you answer. When they flash, you see. You don't dismiss, you coos. This is stoic, this is power. Not loud, not frantic, calm. You've been here, haven't you? A number, a name, a chill. You wanted to trust it. You wanted to follow, deep, but you turned away, numb. Try this in the evening. A word repeats. On television. It's yours, from your thoughts. Don't skip, don't change channels. Write it, ask. Why now? You're not solving, you're listening. You're not lost, you're finding. You've been controlled by skepticism. You've let it cloud your soul. But these breadcrumbs, they're real. They're life, marking your way. You've felt this, haven't you? A sign, clear, heart racing. You wanted to lean in. You wanted it to mean. But you ran, didn't you? This practice, it's your anchor. Each note, each quiet pause, it builds a path, yours. A strength, cold, unbreakable. You're not their puppet, friend. You're not their echo, either. You're you, steady, true. When they appear, don't flinch. When they call, don't run. Ask, what's this showing me? Not their truth, but yours. You've missed signs, felt it. Regrets linger, quiet but heavy. You've questioned your way, silently. Now, stand, eyes clear, steady. These breadcrumbs, they're your guide. They lead where you must go. Not to answers, but questions. Not to chaos, but clarity. You're not drifting, you're moving. You've been here, haven't you? A moment, late, numbers glowing. A word, sharp, kept you awake. You wanted to trust it. You wanted it to stay. But you turned away, scared. This is your third sign. Breadcrumbs, faint but loud. They're not random, friend. They're your soul guiding you. Lesson 4. Doors open unexpectedly. An email lands out of nowhere. A job offer, unasked, tempting. You meet someone, sparks fly. They know people, open paths. An idea hits, sharp, vivid. A project, new, pulls you. You pause, heart race fast. This feels too good, doesn't it? You question, is this real? You doubt, am I ready? You push it away, quickly. You delete the email, unread. You dodge the meeting, scared. You bury the idea, deep. You think it's safer, right? Staying here, in the known. You tell yourself, not now. You say, I'm not enough. You wait for perfect timing. You wait for clearer signs. You've done this, haven't you? A chance came, you froze. A door opened. You flinched, you felt the pull, resisted. You feared the leap, the fall. You feared failing, looking small. You stayed put, felt safe. But safe isn't safe, friend. You think you're protecting you, but you're hiding, shrinking back. You're not preparing, you're avoiding. You've been controlled, haven't you? By doubt, by fear's tight grip. You let it close your mind. Each hesitation, a step back. You've lost chances, felt it. Regrets linger, quiet but heavy. You've wondered, what if I tried? You've stayed, despite the pain. You've hesitated, felt the weight. Doors opened, you stepped back. Each pause, a chance lost. You thought you were safe, but safety stole your fire. Each not now dimmed you. You stayed, but felt empty. Regret grew, quiet, heavy. You replayed that email, late. The job, the spark, gone. You saw her face, fading. That connection, missed, now dust. You buried the idea, deep. Now someone else lives it. Your chest tightens, remembering. What if you had leaped? Each hesitation drained your core. You lost more than chances. You lost trust in you. Doubt crept in, took root. You feel small, less than. You question, am I enough? You've been here, haven't you? Staring at closed doors, numb. You wanted to act, didn't. You let fear steer your mind. Each no built a cage. You're not growing, you're stuck. Energy fades, days blur fast. You're not living, you're waiting. You've been controlled, felt it, by indecision, by fear's grip. You let it cloud your path. You've lost yourself, chasing safety. You want to break free. You want to choose, boldly. But the fear, it lingers. It whispers, you'll fail. It whispers, stay here. This cost, it's not small. It's your purpose, slipping away. It's your strength, eroding slowly. You've felt this, haven't you? The ache of what could have been. You've been controlled by doubt. You've let it dim your light. Marcus Aurelius saw this clearly. Do what's in front of you. Not tomorrow, not when ready. Now, with what you have. Doors don't open for perfection. They open for those who move. You don't need all answers. You need one step. True. The Stoic doesn't wait, friend. He sees the door, acts. He trusts his mind, his core. He knows fear is noise. You've been the hesitant one. You've felt that pull, resisted. But you can choose differently. Start now, tonight, alone. An email sits, unopened, still. Read it, feel its weight. Don't delete, don't run. Write one line, your truth. This could change my path. Or, I'm scared, but curious. This isn't reckless, it's clarity. You're not jumping, you're testing. Try this. Tomorrow, at work, a colleague offers a lead. It's small, but it's new. Don't shrug, don't dismiss. Say yes. Take one step. Ask a question. Show interest. You're not committing, you're moving. You feel the fear. Fine. Breathe slow. Chest steady. Calm. Fear's just a thought. Passing. You choose what drives you. Try this. With an idea. It hits you. Late. Vivid. A project. A dream. Yours. Don't bury it. Write it. One sentence. Raw. Honest. I could build something real. Start small. One action. Now. Research one thing. 10 minutes. This is Stoic. This is power. Not loud, not rushed, deliberate. You've been controlled, haven't you? By later, by not yet. You let doubt close doors, but you're not their puppet. You're not their echo either. You're you, steady, unmoved. When a door opens, pause. Not to doubt, but to S-E-E. Ask, is this my path? Not theirs, not the world's. Yours. Rav, unfiltered, true. You've missed doors, felt it. Regrets linger, quiet but heavy. You've questioned your courage, silently. This practice, it's your shield. Each step, each small yes. It builds a bridge, yours. A path, cold, unbreakable. You're not chasing dreams, friend. You're claiming your response. When they offer, you listen. When they invite, you consider. You don't freeze, you choose. You've been here, haven't you? A chance, a spark, a door. You wanted to leap, didn't. You stayed, despite the pain. Now, stand, eyes clear, steady. Each door, it's a test, not of luck, but will. You leap or you stay. You choose or you lose. This is your fourth sign. Doors open, don't flinch. A door isn't luck, it's your soul, daring you. Lesson 5. Strange urges pull you. He sits, late, city hums. A thought hits, sharp, wild. Move away, start fresh. Now, he laughs, shakes his head. You've felt this, haven't you? Asuden urge, norison, learn a skill, write something, travel far, change your life. It comes, uninvited, loud. You push it down, fast. You call it a whim, just a phase, not serious. You scroll, drown it out. Work calls, routine pulls hard. You tell yourself, not now. You say, I'm too busy. You think it's foolish, right? Dreams like that, they fade. You stay put, stay safe. You ignore the pull, always. You've done this, felt it, an urge to paint, create, to run, to leave, to try. You buried it, didn't you? You feared it meant change. You feared it meant risk. You laughed, called it crazy. You stayed, despite the tug. You thought, it's not practical. You thought, I'm not ready. But each dismissal cost you. You felt it. Deep. Unsettled. You lost a piece. Small. Your spark dimmed. Just slightly. You drifted. Further from you. Each ignored urge stole fire. You're not dreaming. You're hiding. You've been controlled, haven't you? By logic, by fear's grip. You let it cage your mind. Each no built a wall. You're not growing. You're stuck. Energy fades. Days feel heavy. You're not living. You're waiting. You've felt this, haven't you? The pull to do more. To be more. To become. You wanted to follow, didn't. You let doubt win, again. You fear the unknown, friend. What's beyond this safe shell? You fear failing, looking small. You fear leaving their rules. But this urge, it's not random. It's your soul, whispering truth. It's life, nudging you forward. You've been here, felt it. A moment, late, heart racing. An idea, wild, kept you awake. You wanted to chase it. You wanted to trust it, but you turned away. Numb. This habit, it's not small. It's a thief. Slow, cunning. Each dismissal dims your core. You're not pausing, you're running. You've lost yourself, chasing safety. You want to break free. You want to choose, boldly. But the fear, it lingers. It whispers, you're not enough. It whispers, stay here. This cost, it's not small. It's your purpose, slipping away. It's your strength, eroding slowly. You've been controlled by doubt. You've let it dim your light. He stares. City lights blur. That urge returns, sharp, wild. Leave this life. Start anew. He scoffs, but it lingers. You've felt this, haven't you? An urge, pulling you elsewhere. It's not random, it's true. You've buried it, felt it. The weight of staying still. You've run from your fire. But there's another way, friend. Epictetus saw it, spoke it. First, decide who you are. Not their version, not safe. Yours, Rav, unfiltered, bold. These urges, they're your compass. They point to your core. The common man, he dismisses. He laughs, calls it foolish. He stays, trapped in routine. His spark fades. Life shrinks. He's controlled by fear's grip. He's lost, chasing their rules. But the stoic, he listens. He feels the urge, pauses. He doesn't run. He questions. He knows it's his path. You've been the common man. You've felt that pull, resisted. You've let doubt win, haven't you? But you can choose differently. Start now, tonight, alone. An urge hits. Don't laugh. Feel it. Deep. Let it stay. Write one line. Your truth. I want to create something. Or, this city isn't mine. This isn't dreaming. It's clarity. You're not chasing. You're testing. Try this. Tomorrow, at dawn. Wake early. No phone. Silence. That urge. It's still there. To write. To move. To learn. Take one step. Small. Real. Read one page. 10 minutes. Watch one video. Take notes. You're not committing. You're moving. You feel the fear. Fine. Breathe slow. Chest steady. Calm. Fear's just a thought. Passing. You choose what drives you. Try this. At work. Busy. An urge to speak. Share. A project. A vision. Yours. Don't bury it. Voice it. One sentence. To one person. I'm thinking about something new. This is stoic. This is power. Not loud. Not rushed. Deliberate. You've been controlled, haven't you? By later. By not yet. You let doubt cage your mind. But these urges, they're yours. They're life. Whispering, go. End quote. You're not lost. You're guided. When they pull, don't run. Sit with them, like stone. Feel their truth, their call. You've missed them, felt the cost. Days blurred, purpose slipped away. You've questioned your path, silently. This practice, it's your shield. Each step, each small act, it builds a bridge. Yours. A path, cold, unbreakable. You're not chasing whims, friend. You're claiming your response. When they hit, you listen. When they tug, you explore. You don't ignore. You coos. You've been here, haven't you? An urge, wild, kept you awake. You wanted to chase it. You wanted to trust it. But you turned away, numb. Now, stand, eyes clear, steady. These urges, they're your map. They lead where you must go. Start small, but start now. One action, one truth, daily. Write it, act it, live it. You're not fixing the world. You're fixing your mind. You're building your fire. This is your fifth sign. Urges pull, don't resist. They're not random, friend. They're your future, calling you. Leçon 6. Obstacle pile up. Plans crumble, just like that. The job offer, suddenly withdrawn. Your project, stalled. No reason. A friend betrays. Words cut deep. You push forward, then trip. Delays stack, one after another. You try harder. Doors slam. You think, why me now? You curse luck, blame others. You quit, walk away, done. You tell yourself, it's not meant. You shrug. Life's just hard. And you stop planning, stop trying. You think it's easier, right? Giving up, letting go. You retreat, hide in routine. You scroll, numb the sting. You laugh it off, bitter. You've done this, haven't you? Hit a wall, then stopped. Lost a deal, felt small. Faced rejection, then shrank back. You wanted to fight, didn't. You feared more blows, more loss. You feared you're not enough. You stayed down, felt safe. But safe isn't safe, friend. You think you're protecting you, but you're surrendering, shrinking back. You're not resting, you're breaking. You've been controlled, felt it, by setbacks, by life's grip. You let them cloud your mind. Each retreat, a step back. You've lost ground, felt it. Regrets linger, quiet, but heavy. You've wondered, what if I stayed? You've quit, despite the fire. You think obstacles are endings. You think they're signs to stop. But they're not. They're shapes. They carve you, test you. You've been here, felt it. A plan failed. Heart sank. You wanted to scream, demand. You wanted it to work, but it broke, didn't it? Not because you failed, no. Because life tests, always does. You're shifting, it's fighting back. You're growing, it's pushing hard. This isn't failure, it's training. You're not losing, you're learning. Each block reveals your core. Some crumble, some stand tall. You keep quitting, you lose you. Your strength, your calm, your will. You've been controlled, haven't you? By frustration, by defeat's weight. You let it pull your strings. You let it dim your path. This pile, it's not personal. It's life, forging your soul. But you keep running. Why? You fear the pain, friend. You fear the next blow. You fear standing, only to fall. But that pain, it's power. It's where you find yourself. You're not their victim, friend. You're your own, steady, unmoved. Seneca saw this, wrote it. Difficulties strengthen the mind, not destroy, not define. They build if you let them. Obstacles aren't walls, they're doors. Not to stop, but to shape. The common man, he breaks. He curses, quits, walks away. He blames fate, blames others. His fire fades, heart shrinks. He's controlled by life's chaos. He's lost, seeking easy paths. But the stoic, he stands. He feels the blow, too. But he pauses, breathes, watches. He doesn't flee, doesn't curse. He asks, what's this teaching? His strength isn't loud, friend. It's quiet, cold, unyielding. He builds his own core. You've been the common man. You've felt that weight, crushing. You've quit, despite the fire. You've let setbacks win, haven't you? But you can choose differently. This is your sixth sign. Obstacles rise. Face them. They're not chaos. They're calls. You faced obstacles. Felt it. Walls rose. You stepped back. Each blow left a mark. You thought you were done. But obstacles forge, not break. They're not endings. They're beginnings. You've quit, felt the loss. You've run from their weight. But what if you stayed? Start now, tonight, alone. A plan fails. Don't curse. Pause. Breathe. Feel its shape. Write one line. Your truth. This broke, but I'm not. Or, this hurts. I'll learn. This isn't weakness. It's clarity. You're not surrendering. You're growing. Try this. Tomorrow. At work. A deal falls, you nod. Don't snap. Don't retreat. Ask, what can I control? Focus there. Small, steady steps. You're not fighting. You're building. You feel the pain. Fine. Breathe slow. Chest calm. Firm. Pain's just a teacher. Passing. You choose what shapes you. Try this. With a betrayal. Words cut. Trust cracks open. Don't lash out. Don't hide. Write the lesson, not the anger. They showed me their truth. This is stoic. This is power. Not loud, not vengeful, calm. You've been controlled, haven't you? By setbacks, by their sting. You let them dim your mind. But these walls, they're yours. They're life, forging your soul. You're not lost. You're shaped. When they rise, don't run. Stand with them, like stone. Feel their weight, their truth. You've quit, felt the cost. Days blurred, strength slipped away. You've questioned your will, silently. This practice, it's your shield. Each pause, each small stand, it builds a core, yours. A strength, cold, unbreakable. You're not cursing fate, friend. You're claiming your response. When they block, you breathe. When they break, you learn. You don't crumble, you coos. The stoic doesn't flee, friend. He faces, eyes clear, steady. He knows walls test will. He knows they carve depth. You've been the broken one. You've felt that weight, crushing. You've quit, despite the fire. Now, stand, heart cold, calm. Each obstacle, It's a forge, not to burn but to sharpen. You're not falling, you're rising. Seneca carved it in stone. Fire tests gold, trials men. This is your sixth sign. Obstacles pile, meet them. Blocks don't stop you, friend. They shape you. For you. Lesson 7. Truths become brutally clear. Why do smiles feel so fake? You sit, their laughter rings, words flow, but something's off. Their nod, too quick, hollow. You catch it, a glance, a tone, sharp, not kind. You brush it off, always. You think, I'm just tired. Mel. You say, they didn't mean it. You keep smiling, keep staying. You nod, play the part. You ignore the sting. Deep. You think it's nothing, right? Just a moment, just them. You stay, for peace, familiarity. You laugh, cover the unease. You've done this, haven't you? Felt their mask, kept quiet, seen their truth, looked away. You wanted to believe them. You wanted it to be real. You feared the clarity, didn't you? What their words really meant. You feared seeing them raw. You stayed, despite the tug. You thought, it's not that bad. You thought, I'll fix this. But each overlook cost you. You felt it. Deep, unsettled. You lost trust, bit by bit. Your peace cracked, just slightly. You drifted, further from YOU. Each ignored truth stole clarity. You're not imagining, you're seeing. You've been controlled, haven't you? By their lies, by your hope. You let it cloud your mind. Each smile, you swallowed whole. You're not connecting, you're hiding. You've ignored their truths, haven't you? Each fake smile, you swallowed. Each sharp word, you excused. You stayed, but felt empty. Each overlooked truth cut deeper. Trust eroded, quiet, slow. You doubted yourself, not them. You wondered, am I wrong? Your peace cracked, bit by bit. You carried their weight, heavy. You felt small, less than. You lost your voice, silently. Moment you stayed, drained. You're not connecting, you're breaking. Energy fades, days feel heavy. You're not living, you're pleading. You've been here, felt it. Their laughter, a mask, cold. You saw their envy, hidden. You saw their games, subtle. But you stayed, hoping still. You thought, they'll change. You thought, I can fix this. But each hope stole your core. You're not imagining, you're seeing. You've been controlled, haven't you? By their smiles, their half-truths. You let it dim your mind. Each excuse built a cage. You're not growing. You're stuck. You want to break free. You want to see clearly. But the truth, it stings. It burns raw. You yielding. You fear it, don't you? Seeing them for what they are. Seeing your life, unfiltered. You fear the void, the loss. But this clarity, it's power. It's not pain, it's freedom. Marcus Aurelius saw this clearly. See things as they are, not as you wish, not hope, but raw, unfiltered, true. Truths don't destroy, they build. They clear the fog, always. You don't need their masks. You need your own clarity. The common man, he blinds himself. He smiles, ignores the sting. He stays, trapped in lies. His heart shrinks, trust fades. He's controlled by their games. He's lost, seeking their warmth. But the stoic, he sees. He feels the cut, too. But he pauses, breathes, watches. He doesn't flinch, doesn't hide. He asks, what's their truth? His strength isn't loud, friend. It's quiet, cold, unmoved. He builds his own core. You've been the common man. You've felt that sting, ignored it. You've stayed, despite the pain. But you can choose differently. Start now, tonight, alone. Their words echo, sharp, false. Don't smile, don't nod, pause. Feel the truth, raw. Write one line, your truth. They don't respect me. Or, this isn't real. This isn't betrayal, it's clarity. You're not judging, you're seeing. Try this. Tomorrow, with them. They speak. You listen. Still. Their tone shifts. You notice. Don't react. Don't fix. Ask, what do they want? Not their words. Their intent. Write it down. Be honest. They need me, not me. This is stoic. This is power. Not loud. Not vengeful. Calm. You've been controlled, haven't you? By their smiles. Their half-truths. You let it dim your mind. But these truths, they're yours. They're life, clearing your path. You're not lost. You're awake. When they lie, don't flinch. Sit with it, like stone. Feel its weight, its truth. You've stayed, felt the cost. Trust broke, strength slipped away. You've questioned your worth. Silently. This practice, it's your shield. Pause, each written truth. It builds a wall, yours. A boundary, cold, unbreakable. You're not fixing them, friend. You're claiming your response. When they mask, you see. When they cut, you breathe. You don't bend. You coos. Try this. At work, busy. Our colleagues praise. Too sweet. You feel the hook. Subtle. Don't bite. Don't smile. Write the truth, not the flattery. They want my time, not me. You're not cold. You're free. You're not weak. You're strong. You've been here, haven't you? Seen their truth. Looked away. Wanted to believe, despite pain. Now, stand. Eyes clear, steady. Each truth, it's a blade. Not to wound, but to cut. You're not hiding. You're rising. You've seen their truths, haven't you? Masks fell. Lies laid bare. Each clarity, a blade. Sharp. You stayed, but felt broken. You wanted to believe, still. You wanted their warmth, always. But truth cuts, doesn't it? It stings, raw, unyielding. You've been controlled by hope. You've let it dim your core. But truths don't destroy, friend. They clear, they free, they build. You're not losing, you're seeing. You're not weak, you're awake. Marcus wrote in the dark, look at things, stripped bare. This moment, this truth, yours. You've been here, felt it. Their words, their games, exposed. You wanted to run, didn't. You stood, heart cold, steady. Each truth, it's a mirror, not to shame, but to show. You're not hiding, you're rising. You've questioned your worth, silently. You felt small, less than. But clarity isn't cruel, friend. It's your soul carving freedom. You don't need their lies. You need your own truth. This is your seventh sign. Truths burn. Embrace them. Clarity hurts, but it saves. Leçon 8. Peace amid chaos. World spins. Chaos screams. Plans shatter. Friends fade. Work crumbles. News roars. Relentless. You stand. Heart racing. Yet calm. Strange, isn't it? This quiet, deep inside. You doubt it. Call it numb. Say it's denial. You push it away. Think, this can't be. Everything's breaking. So why this peace? You question, am I wrong? You wait for panic. It doesn't come. You think it's fleeting. You think it's fake. You scroll, seeking noise. Turn on television, loud. Call someone, anyone. You run from stillness. Think calm means weak. Think it's not normal. You've done this, haven't you? Felt peace, then flinched. It came. You pushed back. You wanted fear, familiar. You wanted chaos, known. You feared this quiet, deep. What does it mean? You feared it's a trick. You stayed restless, on purpose. Thought, I should be stressed, thought, this isn't right. But each doubt cost you. You felt it. Subtle. Loss. You lost that calm, fleeting. Your strength waned. Just slightly. You drifted from your core. Ich push stole your stillness. You're not resting, you're running. You've been controlled, haven't you? By chaos, by fear's pull. You let it cloud your mind. Each doubt, you fed it. You're not grounded, you're shaken. Energy fades. Nights feel heavy. You're not living, you're fighting. You felt this, haven't you? A quiet amid the storm. You wanted to trust it. You wanted to hold it. But you turned away, scared. You fear the calm, friend. What's beneath this strange peace? You fear it's not yours. You fear it'll break soon. But this calm, it's not fake. It's your soul, whispering truth. It's life, holding you steady. You've been here, felt it. World fell. You stood still. A moment, heart calm, clear. You wanted to stay there. You wanted it to last. But you ran, didn't you? This habit, it's not small. It's a thief, quiet, cunning. Each doubt dims your core. You're not pausing, you're fleeing. You've lost yourself, chasing chaos. You want to stand firm. You want to trust, deeply. But the fear, it lingers. It whispers, this won't hold. It whispers, you'll fall. This cost, it's not small. It's your strength, slipping away. It's your peace, eroding slowly. You've been controlled by noise. You've let it dim your light. Shaus hoars. You stand still. This peace, it's real. You've doubted it, pushed it away. But it holds. Why run? Why fear? This calm, it's yours. Epictetus knew. Cease worrying. Happiness lies there, not in control, not in answers, in your response. The common man, Heponics, seeks noise, fears silence. He's lost, chasing chaos. His mind breaks, his heart shrinks. But the Stoic, he breathes, feels the storm, stays unmoved. He trusts his inner core. You've been common, fled from peace, chose fear, lost yourself. Choose differently. Now, tonight, world spins. Sikye. No phone, no noisy. Breathe slow. Feel it. This stillness. Write one line. Cows came. I'm calm, not fixing, just seeing. Tomorrow, try. News screams. Turn it off. Walk outside. Sky vast. You're here, not there. Feel your pulse. Steady, yours. This is power, not loud. Cold, clear. At work, chaos. Deadlines crush. Voices clash. Pause. Breathe. Ask. What's mine? Your task. Your focus, not their panic. Write it. I stayed steady. This is Stoic, not fighting, claiming. You've been controlled by noise, by fear. You let it dim your mind. This peace, yours, life's gift. Hold it. Don't run. Sit with it. Like stone, feel its truth. You fled, felt the cost. Peace slipped, strength waned. This practice, your shield. Each breath, Pause, builds a core. Cold, unbreakable. You're not chaos. Your response. Storm rages. You breathe. World breaks. You stand. You don't shake. You cooze. The Stoic trust. This calm, it's not weak. It's depth. You've been scared of this quiet. You ran. Despite the light, now stand. Eyes clear. Heart steady. A storm. A test. Not to break. To sharpen. You're not falling. You're rooted. Seneca saw. Calm is strength. This moment, yours. You've been here. World fell. You stood. Wanted to hold it. Wanted it to last. You can trust this peace. It's not fragile. It's you. This is your 8th sign. Chaos cormis. Peace remains. Chaos fagis. Your core stays. A single lamp glows. Fine. Night settles, heavy, quiet. Window fogs, your breath slows. The world hums, distant, cold. You sit, shadows wrap around. Something shifts, deep, you unsettled. You feel it, don't you? That pull, that quiet call. Restlessness stirs, truths burn clear. Doors open, chaos tests you. Yet here, a stillness grows. Not loud, not forced, yours. You've seen the signs, haven't you? Numbers flash, Urias to God. People drift, obstacle pile high. Each one a mirror, raw. You've stood at the edge, felt the weight, the UNK known. You didn't run, not this time. You paused, breathed, shows you. This isn't the end, friend. It's the start, cold, true. Your life, it's shifting now. Not their way, not the world's. Yours, unfiltered, steady, unmoved. You've been controlled, felt it. Their rules, their noise, their pull. You bent, broke, lost you. But now, you stand, different. Not chasing, not reacting, seeing. The storm rages, you're calm. The truths cut, you're whole. You're not their shadow, friend. You're not their echo, either. You're you, carved by will. What do you see now? In this quiet, this mirror? Who stands when chaos fades? Not the man you were, not the one who pleased, but the one who chooses, who pauses, who writes truth, who faces signs, not flinches, who builds a core, unbreakable. Look at you, eyes clear. Feel that weight. It's lighter, not gone, but yours to carry. You've been here, haven't you? Late nights, heart heavy, questioning. You wanted control, found it. You wanted peace, claimed it. This moment, it's not loud, it's cold, it's deep, it's you. No answers, just questions. No fixes, just awareness. You don't need their nods. You don't need their warmth. You need this, your stillness. If you need us, friend, we're here, silent, waiting, not to preach, not to push, just to stand with you.